So yeah. We got start here, about your phone, Motorola quick start guide. I thought it was gonna come with a cable. Oh, that works too, I guess. Just so you can see the bezels. Hole punch. Guess how much it was. So I forgot that when it's late in the evening, like right now it's 7:14, our Wi-Fi actually sucks. Like I can go to my iPhone right here and I can open YouTube. Yeah, that's how long it takes. But right when that popped up, this popped up. So let's do this. Well, we're going to skip that because I just took the SIM card out. It's right over there. Well, not right over there. I think it's in the box. Anyway, skip. Oh, yay, more of this. Okay. So now we have Google sign in. So I guess I'll just... Well, yeah, I guess I'll just put it in my email. Now, the thing is here, will it load, or will it not load because the phone sucks, or will it not load because I typed in the password wrong? Let's find out. Dookie. Okay, so I gotta go on here. Apparently there's a thing I have to confirm. The crap. Confirm it's me. Okay. 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 Okay, yes, it was me. Why am I on oh, it's emails. Did it work? It worked, yay. A dwee. Okay, I guess you can go away now. Okay, I just got a notification from YouTube saying new sign-in Motorola Moto G 2025. So yeah, hopefully that means this guy can start working. I do also notice a little bit of bleeding around the hole punch and the bezels and stuff. Like you can kind of see, I don't know, there's just sort of like a black shadow around the stuff a little bit. It's very hard to tell, but it is definitely there. You can kind of see it, just barely. It is pretty cool. You can see like through the side of it. Then over here, there's just, it's just sort of like a shadow. It doesn't really pop up on, you can't really see it on camera, but It is definitely there. I don't think I really want to do a pin right now. Well, no. I'll still do a pin and I'll do fingerprint. And I'll see how good the fingerprint reader is, because if you look at my thumb, it's, yeah, it's not good. Can you see my thumb? See how not good that is? So we'll see if the fingerprint reader works. Yay. Okay, so I'll just set a pin real quick. Okay. All right, now let's see how hard it is. Okay, so it's doing it. It's saying it should my finger placement should vary slightly. Okay. Touchdown. No. Fingerprint added. Yay. Copy app. No, I already said that. Sure, why the not? Photos. No, I don't want photos. Stop. Stop it. I'm telling you right now, if you try to back up my photos, I'm throwing you in the trash can or giving you to somebody. Yeah, if this tries to back up my photos and there's no way to turn it off, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm saying that right now. I'll put it back in the box. I'll put the plastic back on it. I'll ship it to somebody for free. Whoever comments on it first, I guess. I don't know. I'll pick a random comment. But I'm not saying I'm giving it away. I'm just saying if it starts acting stupid, then I'll give it away. Well, it's the next morning. If I go to photos, it still says this. But I can turn it off. What in the world? No. Stop it. Look at this. It's still there. All of the stuff is still there. And I told it not to. What the heck? Alright, dude. But yo, look at this. I don't want my photos to have my Google account. I don't. Okay, there we go. That's really annoying. But there we go. Now my account is off of my photos. So yeah. Or I'll do a drop test video. Whichever one seems more fun. Okay, continue. Yes, continue. What? What contacts nearby? Oh, no, okay. So it's like airdrop, kinda. Contact drop. No. 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 Don't really want those, but okay. Just a few moments. Getting your phone. Okay, just a few minutes. Oh, never mind. Okay, what's this? Oh, my email is being exposed. But it says Motorola stuff. I'm just gonna turn this off. And turn this off. And then, yeah. Next. Device pulse. Okay. Smart lock screen. The crap. I don't really want to do that. No. Definitely gestures, for sure. Okay. Don't really think there's anything else, so I'm gonna put the little dot right in the center of the camera. Anyway, go to my home screen. Just one sec. Okay. What do you mean?
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Can we finally get in the phone? Do I really get to? I think so. Okay, first of all, you can go ahead and get rid of that. Can we get rid of this too? Oh, we can't. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna... If I can't uninstall it, then I'm gonna force stop it. And I'm gonna disable it. Because I don't like the daily. It keeps on doing too much. Can I get rid of this? Yes. Get rid of Facebook. I already have Facebook. And everything else will just kind of have to... Yeah. I can't scroll. There's nothing there. That's crazy. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is let all this finish. Yeah, you can shut up. Matter of fact, you can definitely not make noise. So right now I'm just gonna do a quick camera test. All right, this is a camera test of the 2025 Moto G 5G. Really weird name, but it's just, you know, indoors stuff. Does it have like stabilization? I believe it does not have stabilization. Okay. And yes, that is what it's called. Well, wait, no, Moto G64Q. What the heck? Moto G64. Alright, then, so it's just the Moto G 2025. Alright, Moto G 2025. That's what I'm going to start calling it now. I will say it's not really the best quality I can tell from, like, just by looking at the screen. And, like, you go over here, it's just kind of just really dark. I can make the exposure all the way up. That doesn't really help. But we can turn the flash on. The flash does help a good bit. It's just sorta... yeah. Anyway, that's the camera test for the Moto G 2025. Yeah. So one thing I don't really like about this with the cameras is you have your main sensor, then you have a macro, then you have a depth sensor. The depth sensor is just kind of there. You can't switch to it. You can't really, it's just kind of there. It's just kind of like a second eyeball to just kind of make things look less flat, pretty much. Just gives you more, you know, depth to, you know, pretty much, it's pretty much just for photos, as far as I can tell. As far as I've heard, at least. Now, it does have where you can... I think if you wiggle it... It's not when you wiggle it. It's tap it. Okay, once does that. Click it, turns it on. And then I can use my finger to do this. So yeah, that works. I didn't set up face unlock either. I'm going to see if it has that. But... I mean, it's not that bad, really, at all. I'm gonna wait for all this to finish setting up. But while we're at it, we can go ahead and do a speed test of a few things. You suck. All right, let's try YouTube. Okay, so I mean, that pulled up a thumbnail first. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to feel about that. I would say it's not entirely, you know, too terrible. This is the same phone, I think. Moto G 2025. Yeah. I'm not gonna show other creators on my channel though. Anyway, so I'm gonna test out some gaming real quick. So I got this game here. I would say it's pretty demanding in general, just, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna choose this one. I mean, loading times is, you know, I mean, it's alright. But, graphics, I mean, that's pretty good. It's able to, you know, I will say the screen is not as sensitive. You can see I'm moving my finger and it's not really moving the camera that much. For example, over here, my Razer 2024, if I were to do the same exact thing, it loads a lot quicker. And you can see I'm doing this and it's a lot more sensitive. So that's just something I think about. Also, with these Motorola devices, a lot of times, this over here you can see I'm pressing the gas and it's not really moving. It takes a second. It's really weird. It just does that. Every single Motorola device I've had where it's like a regular phone and not the plastic foldable screen, every single one I've used, it's like under $100, has done this. It's, if you're holding it like this, or the top of the phone and the bottom, it'll be the bottom left corner is always like really weird, not that good. So if you flip it over, well, it's not flipping right now. That's weird. But anyway, let's just drive around and see how it handles it. I mean, it's doing pretty good so far. It dropped a few frames just then, but overall it's pretty good. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this one. But you can see the gas pedal is a lot more sensitive. It won't be exactly the same, but it'll, you know, just kind of show. This one did drop a few frames. The Razer was a lot more smooth, but overall, it's pretty decent. It'll definitely get the job done. So let's reset it, and then, of course, I'm gonna have ads. Alright, so let's try to just smack into this wall here. Yeah, I really don't like how that gas pedal's laggy like that. But we'll just do slow-mo. Just drive it straight into the wall. So, I mean, it works pretty good. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here. So, I mean, they're... they're about the same. Now, because of the way this game is, the crashes will be slightly different. But, I think they look pretty similar. And, I mean, this phone only dropped a few frames right when it went to crash. It wasn't really noticeable. So, I would say it works pretty good. Now, as far as every other thing, I'll have to download the other maps, and I'll have to... stuff like that. But, I would say it's pretty crumulent device. So, yeah. I can't fold this one though. Alright, so that's gonna be all for this video. The unboxing and first impressions review of the Motorola Moto G 2025. So, if y'all got any questions, anything else y'all want me to do with this, test out, let me know in the comments. That being said, thank y'all for watching. Bye!
You see that? You see that number right there?